What's up? I'm Grizz. Welcome. Episode 5, Link Click. Believing we're ending our arc here. I'm nervous. I am. I feel like I start most of my videos talking about how nervous I am, but boy am I nervous. Hope everything gets wrapped up well here, but I have a feeling we're gonna have some trauma and stuff that we're gonna have to get through, and I don't know. We gotta figure out what our black hair boy over here is gonna do. I really don't know. He knows he can't do anything to change this, but boy, it seems like he wants to, and this could really cause problems if he starts playing with death here and we start changing timelines and stuff, which I don't think we're gonna go that far. I really don't think we are, but who knows? They can easily drag us in that direction if they want. So excited to see how this goes. If you like it all, hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Feel free to stick around for the discussion. Please leave any comments about this episode, this series. Let's get going though. Episode 5. All happens anyways. When this earthquake hits, it won't matter. The pain in her voice as she tries to tell everyone this. That's why you're here. Just say your final goodbyes.
他们早就已经死了，你所看到的只是过去的那一小段时光，才会导致你我现在的生活也都不复存在。
That could be fun if we go that route, but we shouldn't.
你手咋会在抖呢？今天那么热，手还是冰的，是不是生病了？
我没事。
嘴上说嘛。
He's sick to his stomach right now. Yes, he's ugh. Just the thought of this. Just gotta say something. What's your plan, dude? I felt so real. That's because you're, dude. Ooh. Right. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to be surprised and not know than prepare and have to worry for so long, you know? But he's got to face some trauma here. I don't think he's at a point that he's like close enough to wherever family would be that he would be able to go say something to them. Because I think that's what he probably wants to do. At least have the opportunity to say like a final goodbye in a way. The whole neighborhood starts watching over. It's a growing boy. As you show up with your basketball uniform panicking. Bro. It's not even if he tells them. If you can convince them, then we have problems. I can't elaborate more, but please. You can't see how serious he is, though. Buddy, let's not do this.
就能对别人指手画脚。哥，你也冷静一下，陈秀他肯定是有原因的。
He does, but still. No, no.
刘梦，你爸不是在市里吗？赶紧和他联系，今晚就去他那里避一避。
要得呀，你这个女子，还背着我跟那个爱钱的来偷偷联系。妈。
That's not. Oh my. Fucking god. See all the things that start going on because you get involved too.
你要是跟到那个没得良心的混蛋，就不要惹我这个妈了。
刘梦不是说还没有决定吗？
你们两个，一个天天想到去县头打球，一个要去市头读书。我辛辛苦苦把你们养大，我图啥子？
It's like a mirror.
都会引发波动，让过去变得更加不可预测。
Yup, and it sounds like nonsense too what you're saying, but. Yup. And that'll be all on you. Dude, you gotta get out of here. You have to go. How the fuck would you know? what are you gonna tell him? Because I'm in the future and I fucking know. Like, this is not an easy job to have.
是杂志上写的，玛雅人语言。
It hurts, dude. They all laugh it off too, and it's like, tons of white. Fuck, bro.
好想救他们，救所有人。
You don't get that privilege. Yep.
不是你和我能控制的。
Just come back, dude.
抬起头，向前看吧。陆光，能不能救救妈妈？只要一个，只要让我救他一个人就好。
No. He's not a cold-hearted dude. It's not in his.
我告诉你该怎么做。谢谢你，陆光。陈潇当时碰巧在饭厅，躲过一劫。
Bro, what the fuck are we about to do? I'm so on edge right now.
听说你要去市里读书，他怎么说？
我才不管他怎么想的呢！
那你还告诉他？
快8点半了，你今天作业做不完，我可不帮。
别等了，
哎呀，你这个娃儿！
We're gonna have to watch this, dude.
你说今天晚上不会？
糟了，少2样东西。
No. Oh no. Is he gonna go? Oh fuck. Oh no.
小小，
别出来！
We're good? Or no?
小小，你还好吗？
She's not okay. She's not okay. Is she okay? She's not okay. She's definitely not okay, dude.
有妈妈在，
She's on top of him.
你就没得事啊。我唯一能做的，就是支持我最爱的2个人，去做他们想做的事。所以小小，爱打球就去打嘛，想去市里头就去市里头。
He pictures it through the.
我怕黑，要妈妈陪。
爸，我怕，我害怕一个人。
This is him. Everything he's saying there is him.
这里是我的家，我要找我的老婆和娃儿。他还活着，求求你们，求求你们，快救救他！
赶快走嘛！
Not how you want to live.
再见了，亲爱的。
对不起，为什么要骗我？为什么还是要让他死？
We
为了
can't
让一
change.
切腐朽如初。
This is the conflict that I was talking about last time. Was gonna arise. Different of interest.
既然不能救他，
What's the point?
带到的那些话，又有什么意义呢？
It's a fucking hard job, dude.
那天我能早点赶上回镇里的车，结果可能就不一样了。
傻瓜，我都说了，无论过去，
We can't
因为
change
我们
it.
不能改变过去，是
Oh no.
不问将来，因为将来一定会因我们 而改变。哎，你别动，要什么我去帮你拿。
What she sent him to
那他
do.
找我相机。
Shows the trust that you have. As he goes to add to the memories. I'll join you soon. I'll catch up. That's what we promised. The ring. I don't. Sorry if I'm not saying much. I don't. I don't even know what to say.
你俩这是唱哪出啊？说不干就不干了？
只是想休息一下，照相馆的常规业务还是会继续。
好呗，什么时候调整好了再开始吧。
Or just taking a rest.
请问
Somebody
这是不
shows
是有个神
up.
婆能进入照片里的时光？
不好意思啊，本店没有这个服务，更没有什么神婆，请您另寻高人吧。
Who is
小丽，是个警察。
another phenomenal episode to kind of just cap off the arc that we kind of went through here? And I don't know, it was a lot. It was a lot. I don't really know how much I'm gonna be able to touch on and talk. I feel a lot of what happened was fairly straightforward, how they kind of went about this. I think I'll, for the most part, I'm going to be talking specifically how, like, the trauma involved is affecting our black hair MC over here, and how him having to realize he's so powerless and not understand really the situations that he's have to put himself into while doing these missions, these jobs that he has to kind of do. Realize that it is just a job at the end of the day, but I'm so powerless in a way that I can't do anything that will change an outcome in the future. I can't do anything because that'll affect so much more that I'll no longer have control over. But what's the point of me having control over these situations and possibly being able to change the outcomes if I can't really change the outcomes? You know, like it's a hard thing, and he relates it so much to the trauma of the things that are happening in his life in the past, and all the emotions from that kind of just flood back to him, and it causes him to make irrational or just like decisions based on his own feelings, his own personal things that he's gone through, and his own. It's just it's so tough of a situation to have to put a person through, especially a character like this, somebody who feels so useless and powerless, but then also somebody else of the other MC, specifically knowing the outcome of every situation that they go into here and being able to see that, but also feeling powerless in a way that he knows he can't do anything, because if he does, he's going to fuck a lot of things up. It's a very stress heavy job. It is a very mentally tolling job that they have to take on here. And especially having to be the person who firsthand puts yourself in those positions and overtakes somebody else to go back in time and do this. It is hard. It is so hard for him just to do as you're instructed and not leave anything behind or mess anything up and cause the problems that can kind of be a result of it. Fuck, it is hard, dude. It's so difficult. Being able to see the conversations come back to life as well. the different moments that happen of the muted conversations in which we had in the previous episode, but being able to actually look at these now and put it all into perspective away, kind of things that you would have expected him to end up saying at the end of the day, but being able to actually hear it now in a moment that stakes are very high and emotions are running wild already, you know? And then being able to reevaluate everything in the present situation of what's happening. It's just so tough. Also, just considering how strong we've been set on the idea of do not change things. We cannot cross this line. Do not do this. Do not do that. Right? Like specifically saying it, for him to straight up come out and be like, can you please save the mom? Just one person. I'm not asking you to save everybody or prevent this to happen and get everybody out of this town, but please just do this. And him to agree to it was like, what the fuck are we about to get into? Like something was going to go bad. But ultimately, at the end of the day, him not telling the truth of what'll happen in protection, causing a death regardless, because it was going to happen. But him also knowing that the position that he put them in wasn't going to be the proper one. A straight lie that comes out, basically, of him knowing the outcome regardless, because he's like, dude, I just said it to basically shut you up in a way, but we can't go over that. It's so hard for each of them to have to take the approaches they do. And my God, is it fascinating because they are able to do it. Immediately as we snap out as well, causes a altercation between the two, which also causes them to, I believe, say that they were going to kind of go on a break because they were just like, they can't do this right now based on like where they're kind of at. But we knew this confrontation in a way was going to kind of present itself based on the fact that both of them had talked extensively about like what's going to happen if we're ever like in an argument or a disagreement and can't come to terms on something, or we have different values, or one of us is hiding something from the other, and then all of that stuff kind of rushes to the surface here. It's going to cause things to kind of go down. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I can say enough about how excellent this was and how well it kind of wrapped itself up. I'm not even going to go into the extra, like go through the episode again and kind of pick and pull things out. I'm just going to let it kind of breathe. I will end specifically by mentioning the end scene with the policeman showing up. I'm assuming we're tying this all back into Emma's death in the first episode now, and we're going to tie this into our business and that we may be the ones who did something that could have caused this. And if that is the case, I'm nervous how the fuck that's going to occur. Whether the policeman is just investigating this, whether he is going to use this as a way to prevent the things that have happened, or try and use this for his job in a way to kind of know things that are going to occur and properly go about situations and stuff. I don't know. Try and like flip everything on us like that. That would go against the whole idea of like, oh, we can't change things, right? But I mean, if there's outside sources really pushing you to kind of know it, we could see exactly like the altercations that can kind of come up about that. So I'd be interested the route that they're going to kind of take with that. I think it's more so just going to be an investigation though into what exactly is what happened with Emma, and maybe question them specifically about what they might know or don't know about those situations, which will tie us perfectly into meeting the blonde guy from the first episode again, who I believed at the beginning would be like a main antagonist that we were going to chase this entire time. So I wonder if the second half here is going to be focused heavily on that. Also, once again, sorry if I didn't say much throughout the reaction. It was kind of hard towards that second half just to like really even have words to say. So once again, sorry for that. That's all I think I'm going to have for this one. I don't really want to go too much more into it. Just going to kind of let it be what it was. We're going to move on. Episode 5.5 is listed as the next one, which is listed as a side story on here. I'm going to watch it. I'll probably record it too. If it's probably not overly eventful or I don't care for it, I probably won't upload it. But if it is cool, I'll probably upload it. Also, let me know, because this video will be up before I actually get a chance to upload 5.5. So if it's like really something you want to see, let me know, and then I can also have that uploaded. But if not, and I also don't determine that it's good enough or worth it, I won't upload it. And then we'll end up getting into 6 kind of after that. I'm going to try, I have like another episode or 2 I can do today, and then I'm going to be able to do like 2 or 3 tomorrow. Hopefully I'm going to try and get a couple done each day. It's going to be hard, whether it's just 1 or 2 or whatever, but I'm going to try and get them done so we can be here for season 2. We might be a couple of days behind, but I think we'll get there before episode 2 comes out for sure. But we might be a little bit delayed on episode 1, just so you know, everybody's updated on where we're at. Fell a little bit behind this week with some other stuff, and trying to slowly get us back up to there. I should have started this like a week or 2 before I actually did, and I didn't, so that was kind of falling on me. Anyways, masterclass of an episode, and brilliant way to end a short arc that we kind of had here. And I'm beyond thrilled to see how we're going to continuously add on to this and make this go into more. And I'm very happy that I'm here watching this and experiencing this and just uploading this and discussing it with whoever. So thank you very much if you watched. If you like this episode at all, hit the like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments about this episode or this series. I'd love to see just what people are thinking overall about this episode or how it made you feel or anything about it. I'll be back for either 5.5 or 6 or possibly both very soon, probably after this. So you guys have a good one though. See ya.